Okay. All right, this video, I'm going to show you how to do assignment 4.1.7, simulating cam motion. So let's go ahead and get started. So what I want you to go ahead and do first is create a new folder in your IED folder. Okay, make sure you're in your IED folder and you're going to type in 4.1.7. That was backwards. 4.1.7, simulating cam motion. Okay, enter, and then go inside the folder. Whoops. Simulating cam point. There it is. So if you haven't already, you're going to go ahead and upload those files, right? Here's the assignment here. You're gonna, if you haven't already, the automata no cam file, the pair cam, hexagon cam, snail cam, and a hard cam. Okay, so I already have it on my computer. Let's go back on there. So now you're gonna upload it. Select files. Got one. Hard cam, snail cam, hexagon cam, pair cam. Okay. Hit upload. There should be on your computer into this folder already. Okay. Wait for the thumbnails to show up. I have one more. Let's refresh. There's this now. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. So what I'm going to do first is go ahead and open up your automata no cams file, Fusion file. And then right now what I want you to go ahead and do is save it, but you're going to save it automata with cams, because we're going to go ahead and put all four of these cams, the hard cam, hexagon, pair cam, and snail cam, onto this automata box, right? So there it is right there. Okay. So if you notice, we have all the parts, all the components already pre-made, pre-modeled into the box here. So the first thing I want you to do is I want you to rotate the view cube, right? Touch the left corner, and then I'm going to go here, look for this arrow down here, and then I'm going to set the current view as home. Okay. Fit to view. So if you click the home view, it's always going to be this way, because that way you can see all the components, right? You have, if you click here, this is the bottom of the box, the left side, the top of the box, the right side, on the other side. There's the back. This is the shaft, also known as the axle. There's the crank, which is the handle, the bushing, right, which keeps the crank in place, the bushing on the right side, which keeps the axle in place on the right side, the cap. Okay, and then we have the follower and guide number 1, okay, which keeps the follower in place. Number 2, follower guide number 3, and then number 4. And then here, there's follower 1, right, which is that red pole. 2, 3, and 4. Okay, and then also, if I scroll down here, you have the roller 1. In this case, it's 8, 9, and 10, right? This is actually 2, 3, and 4, but it's labeled 8, 9, 10 on this. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to install the first cam we're going to install is the pair cam. So just left click on the pair cam, bring it onto the design file, just like that. Okay, before you hit OK, what I want you to do is, and don't go free orbit here. I want you to drag it with the arrows, right? Drag the arrows, and then I'm going to rotate it, right? Because we're going to fit it onto the actual shaft, the axle. Okay, I'm going to rotate it 90 degrees this way. Okay, exactly 90 degrees. And then I'm going to rotate the pair cam this way. Okay, 180 degrees. So the point of the pair cam is pointing down. Okay, so now I'm going to hit OK. So now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to insert it on here, right? So we're going to use the join command. So we're going to go from this hole to here, and then we're going to offset it inside of the box. Okay, so this is how we do it. Okay, so I'm going to zoom in. So I'm going to go to assemble, joint. Okay, look for the hole. We're going to grab the outline like that, hit OK, or click on it, and then look for on here on the inside where the shaft is. Okay, where the axle is, that hole right there. Okay. And then before I hit OK, I'm going to click on the front of the view cube, and then I'm going to offset it, right? If you can see, it's kind of transparent, but we're going to match it up with the bottom of the follower. And in this case, it's going to be 1.2 inches the offset. Okay, now I can hit OK. So now we see it. Now we see the pair cam inside the box. Actually, Let's do it like this. Okay, let's go back up because we can't really see it. Let's go back up and click on the left, right of the box and just hide it. Okay, that way we can see, we know it's there. That way we can see the cams as we insert them and not have the box in the way. Okay, so now let's go ahead and bring the hexagon cam. So left click, hexagon cam. Okay, and again, I'm going to use the arrows, bring it over like this. Okay, you don't need to really, only thing you need to rotate is the direction because we want the hole to be matched up 90 degrees this way. Okay, in conjunction with the shaft, with the axle. Okay, same thing that we did with the Paracam. We're going to go to let's hit OK. Assemble, joint. Okay, look for that hole, the black outline. There we go. Click on the front of the cube, and this time we're going to offset it 2.25. Okay, just like that. So now click at the home view again. Now let's go ahead and bring the snail cam. Put it right there. Okay, so let's go this way and this way just so I can see it. And then I'm going to rotate it over 90 degrees this way. And then this time I'm going to rotate it where the bottom is pointing down, the snail cam part like that. Okay, so same thing, hit OK. Okay, I'm going to go to assemble, joint, look for the hole right there, black outline, onto here, right? Click on the front of the cube, and this time we're going to offset this one 3.25. Enter. Okay, so there's 3 out of 4. Click the home view again, and now I'm going to bring the heart cam. All right, so bring it out a little bit, rotate it again 90 degrees so it's aligned with the shaft. And this time I'm going to rotate the bottom of the heart cam 180 degrees like that. Okay, hit OK. Same thing, last turn command, assemble, joint. Okay, click on the outline black of the hole, outline right there. Click on the front of the cube, and then we're going to offset this one 4.25. Okay, 4.25. Okay, hit OK. So now we have all the cams in place. Okay, so the last thing we're going to do is we're going to make sure that the rollers will animate, and we're going to use the tangent relationship command under assembly. Okay, right there, tangent relationship. Okay, so if you notice, first of all, if I go scroll up, I'm going to close this data panel now. So if I scroll up and I open the joints, you see all the constraints, all the joints on assembled in the box here, right? So here, Revolute number 9. Okay, if I right click on it and I click on animate model, okay, it's moving the crankshaft along the crank with the shaft, but not with the follower and the follower guide. See, it's not touching. We want to be able to animate the motion using the tangent relation, so the follower and the guides would move along, so we can see what the animation is for and see how the simulation is with the cams. Okay, so I'm going to click on the arrow here to stop it. Let's click on the home view again. Okay, so this is how we're going to do it. So if you just grab, like if I just grab, for example, if I just grab the crank, right, I can just move it, right? And it's not doing anything, right? Neither is the follower here, right? The follower and the guides. Okay, so one thing that you want to do before we get started, if you're going ahead and playing around here, I want you to go ahead and make sure that I'm going to go back up under Revolute right here, under right click, Revolute number 9, Rev 9. Okay, go to home position. So the home position for the crank is up. Okay, and for the slider, right, slider, if I scroll down, slider 40 is number 1 here. So I'm going to right click and go to home position. So these are the home positions for the followers and the guides. Okay, let's do number 2. Okay, go to home position. There it is. See, make sure they're all, I'm just gonna right click, make sure these are all home positions. Okay. Right. So now let's add the tangent relations. Okay. So now what I'm going to do, go to assemble, click on tangent relationship, right? It's going to ask for which component to which component are we going to do the tangent relations. So first thing I'm going to do is rotate to the home view. I'm going to click on the bottom, okay, of the roller. And then I'm going to rotate the view cube again, and then click on, if I can find it, the top of the pair cam right there. So see how it just knocks it on the bottom, hit okay. So you can kind of see it. Okay, that's the first one. Okay, so now I'm going to do the second one for the hexagon. Go to assemble, click on tangent relationship, right? Here it's asking from which component to which component. Okay, so I'm going to click on the bottom of the roller, click on the home view. Okay, so I can select, I can't see it. Okay, let's, since the box top's in the way, I'm going to go back up or back down. Let's hide the visibility of the box top. Okay, that way we can touch it. Box top, there you go. Okay, so now I can see, now here's component 2. Okay, so if I hit okay, front, okay, now I have the tangent relationship from the pair cam and then also the hexagon. So let's do the other 2. Click on, oh, let's go back here. So I'm going to go assemble, tangent relationship. I'm going to click on the bottom of the snail cam. I'm going to rotate it. And then now I'm going to look for the top. Okay, not this one, but right there at the top of the snail cam. Okay, that way it touches it. Okay, let's look at it. Okay, looks good to me. Okay, so now let's do the last one, the hard cam. Assemble, tangent relationship. Click on the bottom roller. I'm going to rotate the view onto home, and then now I'm going to click on, this one's going to be hard to see, but right there, not here, not this edge, but I'm going to click on the top of, in this case, the bottom of the heart part, the tip of it, right there. Okay, hit okay. So that is it. So now if I click on the home view and I scroll up here, right, and look for the Revolute 9 joint, and I right click and I click on animate model, now I can see the automata box moving how it's supposed to look. Okay, all the cams are moving, and then now we can see the actual simulation of all the motion, motion in the cams, right? This is what it looks like when the pair cam moves up, right? Which one is slower? Which one is faster? Okay, you can see all the emotions on it. Okay, and also we can unhide the box top. Okay, now we can see there, right? I'm just going to leave the box left unhidden so we can see it again. So again, right? Oh. Right click on Revolute 9. Okay, there it goes. Okay, right click on it. Oh, there we go. And animate the model. Then there we can see the simulation. Okay, so that is it. Okay, let's click stop. No, again, what I want you to do before you screenshot it, go ahead and click save. Okay, in the data panel, and then you're going to screenshot all of this. Okay, so I can see, I should be able to see all of this. I'm going to go ahead and snip it now. Okay, new snip. I want to see your name. I want to see all your 4 cams, the automata box that says no cams, and the automata with cams, just like that. Okay, so you're going to name it 4.1.7 simulation simulating cam motion, and that is what you're going to submit. All right.